Yes, this channel's all about mountain biking, but one thing that many of us mountain bikers do for fun is riding dirt bikes through the woods. Now, to keep this further connected to mountain biking, my buddy Logan, who does a lot of the filming and some of the editing you see on this channel, he has a long-time moto background as well.
My name's Logan Nelson. I'm 25 years old. I started riding when I was 4. I started racing when I was probably 14.
And our other buddy, Nick Reiser, aka Nick Olas, has an even deeper moto background here in the Bellingham scene.
Yeah, I'm a one-track wonder.
If we lose, that's why.
Riser, and it's funny because my experience is almost identical to his. Well, hometown Blaine, Washington.
Blaine,
Yeah.
okay.
Started riding when I was 4, started racing when I was 14. How weird is that? I actually started racing here at Hannigan. This is like my old local
gosh.
track.
Hometown advantage.
Yeah, I'm a one-track wonder.
If we lose, that's why.
I've already given up. I'm already getting blast. It's fine. And Nick is 34 years old, which means I am the oldest and the least experienced of us three here. Nick was pointing out earlier that we've all wanted to ride together and we've never once made it happen. And ironically enough, here it is on motorcycles at an event.
I don't know. I've never ridden with you. I've ridden with you. You're pretty equal to me right now, speed-wise.
I'm a squid.
But no, I feel pretty squiddy too.
This event was a sprint enduro format, which is very similar to a mountain bike style, but since our local club does not have the largest plot of land, it was the same course 5 times in a row. Now, each lap was just under 9 miles and took us around 24 minutes to complete a lap. With 5 laps to go, fatigue was going to be a factor, and when we started the day, it was a whopping 28 degrees out.
Nice.
Basically, I've ridden a quad around that the whole course, so it's not that narrow. Like I said, if you're trying to go too fast, you just make mistakes that don't work out anyway.
With bragging rights on the line, it was time for us 3 to suit up, gear up, kick our bikes over and into gear, and head down to the start.
Fair enough, chums. I didn't realize we were racing to the first corner. I didn't read either. Jeez.
Right around here, I'm starting to have doubts about this morning. The dirt is way more slippery than it looks in the video, especially on our first round. Also, Logan is picking up the pace right away. He was cruising here out of the gate about as fast as I ever wanted to go, even at my best feeling. And I realized pretty quick, if I want to stay alive by the end of this race, I should not be following Logan at Logan's pace. Right here, I start to look behind me to see how close Nick is, because I'm assuming Nick's going to be pretty darn quick as well. I've never been a motocrosser, and I kind of just feel uncomfortable on a motorcycle once I'm beyond, really, 4th gear. I'm more into slow-speed technical stuff, probably from my mountain biking background. I noticed Logan was jumping a lot, and so I figured I'd try to follow his line off this section right here, and slide out the front end, boom, head first.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't know about you, but after my first big get off of the day, I was ready to tone it down a little bit. And then I started getting passed by a lot of people, many of them pretty darn quick. One of the best things about racing anything is you're exposed to a really high level of that activity. In this case, just seeing the pace and where these guys are going fast and where they're slowing down, it's super helpful.
Got Cooper Webb out here doing an off-season hare scramble. Or maybe that's Cody Webb, his cousin, I don't know.
I would learn after the race that in this section here, a little bit of tape had been knocked down and several minutes before us had been totally confused on where to go and had skipped a large section of the course. This resulted in the organizers actually removing lap 1 times from the overall score.
35:47.
Thank you.
How'd it go?
Hey, how'd it go?
I crashed like right away.
That's what Nick said.
Yeah. I was terrified. I couldn't get any traction. I was just sliding the whole time, so I was like, I shut it down a lot.
It's bad.
Yeah. How about you?
I didn't go down.
Nice.
I got bad arm control.
Yeah, that's when I crashed. I've had arm pump ever since, so I was just like, forget it.
How are you feeling? Did that wreck you, or were you okay?
Oh no, it was like good. I had arm pump already, and so I was like, yep, that's right. Just
Dude,
take it easy.
And also, my hands were so cold that my fingers were numb.
I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't want to roost it, and I'm going slow.
Yes, the dirt looks amazing, and by lap 2, it was getting pretty good in parts of the track. There was still some pretty legit mud bogs, and when you're out of the forest, it would get so crazy slippery. As lame as it might sound, it's honestly a lot more fun when you're actually going faster than people and you get to do a little bit of passing. I used to race a lot of hare scrambles and would like to kind of get back into that. A big part of hare scramble racing is having to pass everybody, as it's a race from the line to the line, whereas this is more of a time trial.
Oh, thanks, man. Oh, thank you, sir. Thanks, sir. Oh, thank you. Oh, God.
Classic squid move, as it's very frustrating to pass someone, crash, have them pass you, and then have to start all over from scratch again. But that's part of the challenge.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you. So much better.
Yeah, my second lap was way better.
I fell down. Nick passed me. I was with him for a little bit, and then I fell down again.
Beat Logan by like 5 seconds.
Nice.
He was like right behind me at the time. We kept seeing each other everywhere. Like I see him on my ass every turn.
Nice. You got it pretty rich. Go for it, Nick. Oh my God, it's worse. How did that get worse? Oh my God, slippery.
While the sections of the track that were out in the open were definitely more slippery, the stuff that was back in the forest was getting pretty nice, and my arms were warming up, and I was finally relaxing, going faster, having fun.
Thank you so much.
Yes, it was definitely muddy and wet and not ideal conditions in a significant portion of the course. But let's not remember those. Let's remember the fun sections.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I went into the other lane and I went through the tape. Like,
Is that why the tape was down?
on one of those straightaways on the left side.
In the pipeline, or it's all muddy?
Yeah.
Oh.
I flooded like third gear pin and went totally sideways out of the course and like, I like looked back to the guys and was like trying to tell them that tape I broke.
Did you crash?
No.
Nice.
I kept it upright, but it was not pretty.
Fun passing the lappers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Logan win that one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you got me by a minute or something.
Wow.
Again, I never got past. I'm sure you didn't either.
I got passed by 4 dudes on Yamahas.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't understand this.
I think you got a odd number. I think he thought you were a C-classer when he saw the 1997 Yamaha.
I'm gonna ride over there. The
Ask him.
97 Yamaha.
Isn't that what it is?
It's an 03.
Yeah. It's the same decade. Hey, it's faster than my bike, so I don't feel too bad.
Did he go early?
Yeah. That's funny. Thank you. Oh,
Ended up in the hole.
yeah.
I almost had
That was where I got Logan. He
Me
fell
too.
over
That
in it.
passed me there too. I got stuck there for too long.
Oh no! Thank you. You all right? Sure? Yeah. It's like all caught up. We should go forwards.
I saw Jeff helping some that a girl?
Yeah, I think she beat me.
Nice.
Yeah, I got her out. She didn't want any help, but I was just like, you're stuck. You're pinned against the tree. Your bike's like not going anywhere. I'm just gonna pull on it. Got her out, and then I promptly like yarded myself twice within 5 minutes. One and then like third gear pin in the pipeline. God damn it!
As I get older, I get a little bit more responsible with my choices. See, here I want to go on the right and zip right past him, but I don't know how tight that left-hand corner is going to be and if I'm going to slide out and make it. So I back off a little bit and survived. Boring.
Nick ended up getting you,
Yeah, by like a minute or so or more.
Minute and a half.
but he's still probably ahead in the war.
I think we're pretty close now. So it's all coming down to lap 5.
Really far ahead when you get to the long ruts.
Dude, the ruts are
They're
tough.
hard.
And that one is like really soupy where you go back into the woods, and then because of that, the whole woods section after that, you know that little part I'm talking about?
That's terrible.
It
Fell
was
down right
so
there.
bad.
Yeah, me too.
I broke my visor, I think. No, I just lost
got
the
tape.
screw.
It's like all that mud from the pipeline got drug into the woods and then just made that woods section so tough.
You don't have a visor. I was riding the whole race with it like this.
Well, you are in the B class. That's how we
B-class
do.
warrior there.
That initial puddle got bigger.
It's pretty bad. The first 2 turns were like terrible.
It's not necessary. Ah! Oh no! Oh, I just got so much roost on my goggles. Oh. These were my goggles after the first turn. That last lap.
Being such a mountain biker and working so hard to stay in good shape to make mountain bike videos, I didn't find myself getting as fatigued throughout the day as I was initially concerned about. Instead, I actually felt better. I relaxed into the moto quite a bit more, wasn't nearly as intimidated by the power, and started to sit down and roost through more of these corners, kind of like how I should have been doing from the get-go. But that's okay, I'm just that much more excited for the next event.
Thank you.
Yes, I was definitely feeling a lot better on the bike later on in the race, but of course, I lost the front end in this tire here. I consistently lose the front end in these tight turns. I think it's because I'm using a really cheap, really big, high volume tire I got on the internet. But that aside, this fellow was on a minute behind me, most likely, and he caught me with my tip over. But then I started following him. He wasn't going necessarily a whole lot faster, and he actually pulled over for me, and I don't think he came back around me again. I don't think he was close to me because I don't remember hearing him. His bike's a lot louder than mine. But this just got me a lot more motivated to do some more sprint enduros next year. I know Gray's Harbor OHV has a few of these events, and hopefully Mount Baker Motorcycle Club will have another one of these at Hannigan Speedway next year as well.
Good race, guys.
Glad we made it do it. I wasn't like super stoked on racing it because that 250F was kind of a piece.
No.
So I was like, I'll do it anyway, but then this comes.
These were my goggles after the first turn. That last lap.
And I did the whole lap without goggles, and now my eyes hurt, and I just did some Visine. Perfect. Now we're waiting on results, and we'll see if Nick or Logan won.
Do you guys think you won your class or just the whole race?
We can do like what we've done in downhill at Northwest Cups is do a podium amongst our camp. You know what I mean? Because most of the time we weren't fast enough to get on a real podium. So I'm down to do that. It's gonna be close though. I think Logan got me though.
Uh-oh.
And if you didn't get me, I think you deserved to, because I think you were like actually faster than me on that course. So
If I make mistakes, that's not faster.
yeah.
Okie dokie.
Enduro done and dusted. That was fun.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, hit the red subscribe button, but be forewarned, this is not a motorcycle channel. This is a bicycle channel. All right, peace, everyone.